Three, two, one. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you today with some more Rust Console Edition video action. If you guys are new to the channel, drop that sub and like, and let's get into today's topic. So, today's topic, super exciting, huge update for the Rust Console Edition, and it's to all the servers on the public testing branch. Not to be confused with the main branch, this is the public testing branch we're talking about. We got the update with the new fishing villages, a new form of transportation, and much more news for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One X, and all the OG consoles out there. Now, let's talk about this server update that we're getting. It's awesome. For the public people who don't know what the public testing branch is, it is not the main game, but it is a, let's just say, like an addition to the main game, right? So if you guys aren't familiar with it, there's actually a sale going on, and if you're thinking about buying the Rust Console Edition, you could test all the new content or DLCs that the Rust developers 11 are bringing to the game that reaches the public testing branch before the main game, and have a chance as a player to test it out. It's on sale literally until April 27th. Anyways, with that being said, what we got in the testing branch, we got fishing villages, the promised update that finally came to Rust Console Edition. Now, it offers a ton of things like purchasing boats, scuba gear, and much more. And you could use that to go to the oil rig. If you look in the background, boom, you could get to the closest fishing village and buy a boat and go to the oil rig. Now, once you buy a boat, you can also store it. So you don't have to spend all those needless hours in Rust hunting for a boat on the beach. You can get enough scrap to purchase it at the fishing village. Now, with that being said, there's more changes. Let's talk about it in the patch notes and get into it right now. All right, so here's the patch notes for this. So, new features. A new monument, which is fishing village. New transport, which is the kayak, which is awesome, but you need a paddle to operate it. Now, it's good for solo gameplay and to sneak up on bases in the water. Or if you can't afford to buy a boat, you can buy this and go to the oil rig. Now, the new paddle. Okay, it's a new weapon. Also has a ton of durability, and you can use it to power the kayak or use it to paddle your way all the way to the oil rig. They have a new look for the motor rowboat, which is pretty legit. And, okay, we're going with fishing adjustments. Gutting large fish now has a chance to drop extra loot. Made it easier to use the fishing rod while sitting in a boat. They fixed missing world model for cooked fish. They fixed the fishing rod being too bright and when wearing a lit miner's hat. They fixed the fishing bobber hovering above the water surface. And they fixed the water bucket not being attached to the fishing rod when caught. Now, they also fixed the detached fishing line when watching someone else using the fishing rod. Now, audio, huge deal. They added new oil rig music, which is pretty awesome. They reduced the delay of echoing sounds effects in the abandoned supermarket monument, which literally, I would always think somebody's behind me, so that's good they got rid of that. They fixed audio delay when cycling through items on the player hotbar. And they fixed the loading screen music not fading out properly. For UI, let's get into that too. Sleeping bag clusters on the map are easier to select, which is good because you know how when we go into the map, when you hit up on the D-pad, literally your cursor would be going everywhere. You couldn't even go above your sleeping bags to spawn in quick to either counter a raid, get into a raid quicker, or just put you where you want to be. Now they fixed it. They also fixed being unable to reset some options to their default values. They fixed inconsistent word spacing in some areas, and they fixed auto turret loot panel. For gameplay, they accelerated the turn speed of the headlock control option by 50%. So if you use that head turn mechanic in the game, which I do a lot, they've increased it, which is awesome because, man, it was kind of slow for a while. They fixed some crashes experienced by players, and they also fixed inconsistent reload cooldown on hunting bow and compound bow. Wait, they fixed the inconsistent reload cooldown? Oh, okay, so that's good. They kind of messed with the mechanics of the hunting bow and the compound bow. They fixed dropped items falling through boats. I don't know how much I believe that, but I'm going to have to test it. It says this patch also includes the fixes introduced with the update 1.33. So that's pretty legit. I like it. And then, okay, so let's get into the bottom ones. They fixed a prominent crash that would occur when respawning. They fixed FOV not correctly adjusting when aiming. And they reduced the size of the reticle on the hollow sight attachment according to players' feedback, which a lot of you didn't complain about, but were like, where the heck is it in testing branch? So 1.33 has been mixed with the public testing branch now. That is awesome. Anyways, I'll leave you guys there. Okay, I'll also show you a couple other videos later just to show you what's going on, which is going to be legit. And I will see you in tonight's stream. I'll be showing you all the new fishing villages and the new form of transportation that we're getting, the kayak. All right. Anyways, hit that sub and like button. I'm part of the Boyfriend Squad. You can check out the other members, J Monkey and Biweekly, in the description below. And I will see you next video. Thank you. All right, now we got to go farm.